Today is the 1st of February 2026. Can you believe it? And yes, it is the first birthday. Happy birthday, Apertum, APTM. And we're celebrating our first year. Super excited. Lots of good things happening in the future. So I'm actually starting a new series. Let's have a look here if I can go here. So this is my new series. Today's the first episode, and we're going to call it Apertum Wealth Tripod. Yes. And we're going to start with the smart trade bot. We're going to have a look at that. Then we're going to look at liquidity pools, how you can put some capital in a liquidity pool and get rewarded. And then we're going to also look at staking, how you can put Apertums in a wallet and get rewarded as well. And then that big word compounding, because they all work together in this wealth tripod. It's exciting. So let's get started. And we're going to hop over to Apertum. This is the project that I am promoting. I reckon this project is super hot. It is the 1st of February 2026, and the coin price today is 58 cents. What a bargain. So you want to accumulate as many of these coins as you can. Yes, put it in your high-risk portfolio. Yes, don't invest money you cannot afford to lose. Yes, crypto can be risky, but there's also potential. And why is there potential for Apertum? Well, you can have a look on the right side down here. You can see it says top 5 layer 1 crypto projects with major potential to lead, and you can see there's Apertum listed. We got also lots of articles being mentioned as well in the press. We got Certi complete security audit of Apertum layer 1 confirming its decentralized blockchain. And remember, we're only a year old today, right? And we got some other big news. Apertum wins best layer 1 blockchain network at Crypto News Awards. So I'm very bullish on this project, and it's all about accumulating this coin, because where will this project be in 3 to 5 years' time, where we're super fast, a tier 1 subnet of the Avalanche blockchain, and we're super cheap, and we're super transparent. So let's go and have a look at this wealth tripod together. We're going to go look at the smart trade bot first. So we do have a DApp sitting on the Apertum blockchain. All the products are sitting here. You can easily create a DAO1 account. Just have a look in the description of the video, and I've got some links there to create an account, and then you can have a look at these products as well. So we got products starting at $200, then we go to 1,000, and they go all the way up to 70,000. There's going to be some changes to the products on the 4th of February 2026, so just be aware of that. I believe they're going to separate the trade bot and the staking product. So let's just have a look at the $1,000 product. So I'm going to click View Details, and we got the Smart Trader. So if we look at the wealth tripod, we've got the smart trade bot. So we're going to have a look at that right now. So let's dive into it. So I like to choose the pair Apertum and Wrapped, because it's one volatile coin, which is the Apertum, and then the Wrapped is a stable coin. So yes, it's going to cost you another $1,000 to add for it to be trading in the bot. And yeah, you do have to buy the product as well, but you get 2 products in one, right? So let's have a look at the smart trader. So you put in the $1,000, and let's just say that on average this bot is doing, say, 6% per month, right? So let's just go and have a look at the compound calculator. Yes, this is just an illustration, right? There is no guarantee, but this is just potential. So let's go and have a look together. So if I put £1,000 in this calculator, and let's just say that it does 5% per month, okay? And we're going to compound monthly. Yeah, we're going to compound monthly. And let's just say we do 1 year. Let's just see. The trade bot has a target performance of 360%, but there's no timeline. It could take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But this is just an illustration of seeing what is possible and what rewards you can get if it's doing, say, 5% monthly. So let's do a calculation here. And so basically, this is going to generate 1795 for your first year. Okay. And let's have some fun. Okay. Because look at the balance here, how it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because it's compounding, right? All your interest is you putting it back and you're compounding your interest. So what happens if we do, say, 2 years? And you can have fun with this calculator, right? Now it's starting to generate 3,225 over 2 years, right? And now when you do 5 years, you can most probably fall off your couch, right? So now we can calculate, okay? So now you can see that after 5 years, the potential can be quite massive. So this is just for illustration purposes to give you an idea how powerful compound interest is and using the smart trader bot. Then I'm going to show you something called staking. So here we can actually hold your Apertum coins in a wallet, which is good, right? Because if you can hold them in your wallet, 2,000 for this example, for 4 years, you are going to get rewarded in a token called a DEX Live token. But you're going to get rewarded very handsomely because you're going to get rewarded every 90 days. Okay. And over the 4-year period, you're going to get rewarded over 1.8 million of these tokens. Okay. So there is massive potential in holding your Apertum coins in a wallet for 4 years. You can do 3 years, but then you can see your equivalent is changing. You can do 2 years and then it's changing. So I'm going to do 4 years, but don't forget you get the 2,000 Apertum back after the 4 years, right? So it's patience and discipline, okay? But now you can see how powerful this tripod is because we've got the smart trade bot where you can compound your rewards. Now you've got the liquidity pool. We're doing the staking here. Then you're doing the staking where you're holding your coins in a wallet and getting rewarded. Okay, so this is very, very powerful. So I'll give you an example because I've done a few staking. So if I go look at my wallet, let's just have a look here. I think it's in here. Where did I put it? Let's know. There it is. Found it. So I'm holding 2,000 coins there, as you can see, right, in a wallet. And as you can see, I'm going to start getting rewarded. I'm going to get 22,000 in February, and then in May, and then in August. So, and then there's another smarter play is when these tokens mature, I can actually put them in, lock Bitic tokens in a pool and get rewarded as well. So if we go back to the tripod, let's go back here. So we've done smart trade bot, we've done the staking where you're holding your Apertum coins, getting rewarded, but don't forget you get those coins back, right? The Apertum coins. Where's the price going to be in 4 years? Not 58 cents. The potential is massive, right? So let's go back here. Now we're going to go and have a look at liquidity pools. Okay, let's go and do that together. So when you actually create an account, a DAO1 account, you can go into apps, you can go into DEX, and yeah, you can have a look at a token, the Apertum token, for example, and you can actually hold the Apertum token and USDT in a wallet and get rewarded. So I'm going to click on wrapped Apertum here, and then it's going to go to this pair, wrapped Apertum and wrapped USDT, and we are going to do an example where I'm actually going to put some money into this pool together, and we're going to have a look at this daily. So this is doing 20% per annum at the moment, okay, which is unbelievable, right? So now you can see the power of this tripod all working together, your smart bots working together, your liquidity pools working together, your chain staking is working together, and it's all working and compounding as a Apertum wealth tripod. It's unbelievable. So let's add some liquidity. So I'm going to click add liquidity, and I am going to click on wrapped Apertum. I'm going to do a cappuccino a day. So let me do say 4 wrapped Apertum, and then I'm going to change this to USDT, wrapped USDT. So I'm going to put that in a pool now, and I'm going to tap into that interest, right? Yes, the interest does vary. It's today's 20%. I've seen it as low as 6, but I've seen it as high as 80. So I'm going to supply it, and I'm going to confirm supply. So I'm going to do that, but unfortunately, I would have to switch my camera off. So this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to do this daily, and we're going to keep an eye on it, right? So you can see the power of adding into the liquidity pool. So fantastic. So here we go. Let's go back to the wealth tripod. This is amazing. Have a look at the Apertum project. Look at the description. Watch my 5-minute video. Create yourself a DAO1 account. And we'll see you on the next video.